Most of you are probably familiar with the term low content books, and if you're not, I'll just explain it really quick. A low content book is a book with minimal to no content, such as a planner, a notebook, lined paper, journal, or even just drawing pages with the little dots, if you know what I'm talking about. And a lot of you may know that it's a really popular thing to see on Amazon KDP, but the market has started to get very saturated. So what I'm going to do in today's video is show you how to create medium content books and show you how you can be generating thousands of dollars every single month with this simple concept. And it's only going to take you about 5 minutes to an hour to complete. So if that's something that interests you, make sure that you stick around until the end of this video. What's up, money makers? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Diamond Chanel and we talk about all things money. As you heard from the intro, we'll be talking about medium content books. So the difference between medium content books and low content books is that medium content books is going to have more writing than a regular planner or a journal. So instead, we'll be doing things like creating activity books, creating coloring pages to sell on Amazon KDP. Now, in this video, I'm actually going to be showing you how I created my low content book, and mine is going to be a activity book for children with the Halloween theme. Now, if you're watching this as I just posted the video, then the month is October. And as we know, a lot of holidays are coming up. We have Halloween, we have Thanksgiving, we have Christmas. This portion of the year is referred to as Q4. Q4 is usually the best time to sell products because so many people are shopping for the holidays. So I want to show you how you can quickly get into Q4 and start making money for yourself and even start creating thousands of dollars per month in your sleep by simply creating medium content books. Today's video is going to be really detailed. So I did leave chapters down below for you. We will be talking about how much you can make with medium content books, how to research winning activity books, how to create winning activity books, and all the links you need are in my description below. Also, it would mean a lot for me if you guys could like this video and leave me your favorite emoji in the comment section. Okay, now let's jump into the tutorial. For today's video, we will be using BookBolt, and BookBolt helps you pair with Amazon KDP. They not only help you do research, but they also help you create your low content or medium content books. So once you jump into the page and you sign up using my affiliate link below, you're going to see all of these tutorials here that are going to help you create your books and understand how to use BookBolt's platform for your benefit. So now we're going to focus in on the research part first, and then we'll go into the creating the book. This part, we're going to click on the left-hand side. We're going to go to cloud. So because we're focusing in on activity books, we're going to put in the category activity book. Now, I'm going to be researching the different type of holiday activity books that are out there to see what is successful, what isn't successful, and understand what we should be theming our books after. So when I went ahead and I searched up holiday, I got different holidays like Christmas, some Kwanzaa stuff, and mostly everything that I saw was for children. So you could do adult books as well. But I seen that every book was pretty much geared towards children. So I wanted to go that route as well. And like I said, you're probably watching this in October. So I wanted to look up some Halloween books because I'm interested in doing Halloween activity books so we could start making some sales before the end of this month. So now this is an activity book that is doing rather well, and the monthly sales is $474. Times that by their average pricing for that book, which is at $6.88. And we have that they're making around $3,200 every month for that one activity book. And this book is a word search book. So once you click on the link, you will be sent to the actual Amazon store where you can go ahead and look at the interior pages of this book and see why it's such a great product. And I also like to look into the comment section to see what they're doing wrong and what they're doing right. And also people usually post like a physical a physical photo of the book, so I like to see that as well. But this one is a Amazon bestseller for activity books in the Halloween section. So then I like to look at what else is doing well. We see a lot of word searches, puzzles, and a bunch of other things. And like this book here is an I Spy book, and this book is making about they're charging $9.99. They're independently published. Whenever you see independently published, that means that they are selling directly on KDP and they don't have like a third party printer or anything like that. And they are also marketing to toddlers and preschoolers, and their estimated monthly sales is $456. So if we pull out our handy dandy calculator, we're going to do $9.96 times 456, and that is going to bring us somewhere around $4,500 of estimated monthly sales. So that is estimated monthly sales. So now that we know that Halloween activity books are doing really well right now, we're going to go over to the left-hand side and we're going to click on our keyword search. So I'm going to go ahead and search up Halloween, and this is going to pull up the best keywords for us. So Amazon is controlled by an SEO based algorithm, which means the keywords that you use are extremely important to how many people actually see your book. So we have a bunch of different keywords here, and when you look to the right hand side, they're going to show you whether the competition for that type of keyword is going to be high or low. My best suggestion is that you want to mix a little bit of both. You want to mix a high keyword with also a low competition keyword. So I seen one in here that was like famous Halloween movies. So if you were to do a word search, you can do a word search based off of famous Halloween movies. I can't even think of any right now. I was trying to give you guys an example. But anyways, moving on. Now I look up activity books, and I want to see what kind of activity books are going to be good. So this AMZSV means how many people are actually searching for that keyword in Amazon. So for the first keyword, it was activity books for kids, and we have about 18,000 searches. So I'm going to take that phrase and I'm going to go over to Amazon and I'm going to put it in the search box to see how many results actually pop up for that many searches. So if it's far beyond how many people are actually searching it versus how many people are actually producing that, then that's probably not something that I want to produce, or I want to just switch up the keywords and niche it down a bit. And that is pretty much how you will figure out what kind of book you want to create. So like I said, once you sign up for BookBolt, they will have tutorials there for you, or you could always just spin my video back if you want. But we're going to move on to actually creating the book, which is the fun part. So we're going to go to the BookBolt studio. Now, if you are enjoying this tutorial, I need you to do me a favor and go into the comment section below and leave me your favorite emoji. You can leave me a smiley face, a heart, a thumbs up, whatever you desire. Just leave me an emoji, and this helps me to try to at least communicate with as many of you as possible. So go ahead, go into the comment section below. Okay, now we can get back into the video. This version of the BookBolt Studio is actually fairly new. So this that you're looking at is going to be your cover page, and then we have our interior pages. The lines on the cover page is actually going to show you how to keep everything in order and where you're going to place it. Now, this is the interior templates library, and that's going to show you the variety of different activity puzzles that they have. And also you can choose the pages that you want your activities to be on. So I chose that we're going to do mazes, and we're going to do a particular shape of mazes. So this one's going to be circular. Every other page and every even page. Then I'm going to go back and I'm going to do a different shape of mazes on every odd pages. However, this is going to automatically generate new mazes every single page. So you don't have to worry about switching it up. It's going to do it for you. That is why we love BookBolt, obviously. And you can go through the templates library and see all of the different things that they offer, like the game Sudoku, which I hope I'm saying right. And then they also have like the missing vowel activity books. And for that, you will need to upload a template of a bunch of different words. And then it's going to just automatically generate a new puzzle or a new activity every single page. So we have one that's like a hectagon, and then we have our circular mazes, and this is going to be different. So the odds are hectagons and the evens are circular mazes, but it's a different maze every time. And now we're going to get into doing the actual cover of the book. Remember that our theme is Halloween, so something about the cover has to scream Halloween. So Book Bolt actually has a bunch of different images that you can choose from the library, and I'm going to just type in the word Halloween and see what pops up. And as you can see, there's a bunch of Halloween theme-based photos. So I did use some photos from Book Bolt, and I also used some photos from another company that I actually had to purchase, but these were free. So I'm going to just show you really quick a pumpkin that I pasted here. And I went through kind of like 4 different types of designs that I ended up playing with. And honestly, this took me about maybe like an hour to do because I kept switching up the designs and I wanted to make sure that it looked right. But just to show you really quickly, say if I just put this big pumpkin here and now I purchased these backgrounds from somewhere else. And so once I pasted it there, then I can go ahead and expand it, and that can be my entire book cover with the image on top. So you're able to play around and put images in front of others, put images behind others. You can also use Canva for your images, but Book Bolt does give you free images. Like I said, I purchased some and I used some of the free ones. So this is me just putting the pumpkin there, and then I will have my book cover, and that's how it's going to be printed out. And just to clarify, because I guess maybe I didn't clarify this enough previously in the previous video, but we're creating a digital file of our book so that we can upload the digital file, which is going to be the cover page, the back page, and the interior pages to Amazon KDP. And Amazon KDP will then print the books out and ship them for us when we get our sales. So once a customer purchases a book from your KDP store, Amazon will begin printing that book for you. You will not have to do anything. They're going to print the book for you and they're going to ship it out to your customers. So all you are doing is focusing on creating the best interior and exterior pages that you can. Anyways, now this is me going through the whole process of playing with the Book Bolt Studio so that I could come up with a good cover page. Because remember, people are only going to stumble on your cover page. Well, people are going to scroll through Amazon, and what's going to attract them is the cover page. So I want to make this like as Halloween as possible so you can play with the text. I ended up taking off that background because I said, don't really like it. And I went ahead and made the cover and the back actually orange. Don't know why I just said actually, guys. I'm not really editing this video as much as I usually would, so just deal with my errors, okay? So anyways, we're going to keep this we're going to have the black text maze, and we're going to do a orange cover and back page, and you also can switch up the colors on your interior pages, and I'm going to show you a little bit about that in a moment. And then I wanted to put up 75 Halloween mazes as the title, and also wanted to put who I was going to direct it to, which I said was going to be children from the ages of 6 to 8. And I just didn't like the way that this looks. So again, you'll have to go ahead and keep playing with the fonts and playing with the images that you can choose from. But all of this you can do for free with the Book Bolt Studio once you do purchase the subscription. So it is a subscription-based platform, just to mention that. But all of the images and your ability to be able to make different interior and exterior pages will be free. So I just go through the different image libraries, and I'm going to show you and just speed up this video on what I ended up coming up with. So I ended up wanting to add a
beginning page after the interiors before we jump into the actual activity books, just to be fun. So I put these bats, which I got from Book Bolt Images. I put that, I made them transparent, and then I wanted to put something like let the games begin, or let's start playing, you know, something fun and something cute that gets the person, or that gets the child excited to play with the mazes. So that's what I ended up doing, and that is then going to lead to the first maze. And like I said, each maze is automatically generated to be different from the previous one without me having to do so. So I went ahead and I played with the font a little bit to make it like spooky and fun, and I hope that you guys just get what I was trying to do. Now, anyways, I'm going to show you too that you could also add images to your interior pages where the activity is, and this is going to help with your theme of the Halloween theme, or if you're going to watch this video later, you want to do a Christmas theme, you want to do a Valentine's Day theme, whatever you want, you can spruce it up. And the name of the game is you want to make as many of these books as possible so that you can upload them to KDP and better your chances. Then what you're going to do is download this in a PDF file, and you want to keep it on your device somewhere, and then you're going to go over to KDP and upload it to KDP. Now, I have a video in my description on how to actually upload your product to KDP, and the video is going to come from Book Bolt's YouTube channel themselves.
Now, don't forget that everything that I mentioned in the video is going to be in my description below. And you can also find a video from Book Bolt that's going to actually help you upload your medium content books onto Amazon KDP. Now, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section and I'll try to get to as many of them as possible. And if you want some more money making tips, make sure that you check out these two videos here because I'm sure you're going to like them. All right. Thank you so much for staying until the very end of this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.